We are at Max Park. That is the home of Stars of Africa. And if Stars of Africa are hosting like this, you know it's going down. Mr. Farouk Khan is here to tell us why are we here? How has it been? It's a 3-day annual tournament. Mr. Farouk Khan, how are you, my good sir?
Very well, sir. Can't complain.
Mr. Farouk Khan, thank you so much for hosting us. Thank you for, I can say it's just a beautiful day. Mr. Farouk Khan, what's this day about? What's the tournament called? And just take us through.
Well, it's the Stars of Africa Galaxy Cup. You can hear my voice is gone. I've been shouting for 2 days now. It's a third day. So much excitement, so much talent. And we're really pleased and honored to have kids from so many different backgrounds coming to showcase their talent. We started with under 9 and 11 on Tuesday. Wednesday we had under 13s, and today we're having under 15s. We looked at these ages because I think these are the ages where you want to find the talent, you know. I think everybody else looks at under 19, which is fine. I mean, there's a slot for everybody. But we want to focus on the younger ones. Maybe next year even go a little bit further down to under 6s. Because we think if we have these platforms, we're going to give kids an opportunity to be identified, to brought into programs like ours at Stars of Africa, and to give our kids an opportunity to one day be part of the Bafana setup.
100%. I like that. Coach, you speak about different communities, all walks of life. Can you just name a few areas where these kids are from? Because it's not just kids that are privileged, they come from also underprivileged areas.
Absolutely. Well, we have kids coming from close by, from the likes of the Vaal areas. And then we got kids coming from as far as, I would say, Polokwane,
Wow.
Free State.
Wow.
And, this is important because if we get kids from all of these different areas, it means now these kids are getting opportunities which they normally wouldn't, especially kids from the rural areas who are sometimes being overlooked. You know, not a case of every kid that has talent is going to be identified
Of course.
by your bigger institutions. So we want to reach out there to give the broader South African community an opportunity. And we hope that in the coming years we are able to do justice to it, because this tournament is going to grow. We've had 18 teams today, 18 teams yesterday, and then we've had quite a few teams on Monday as well. So we're looking to extend on that. But this is just a beginning for us. This is sort of a appetizer where we want to feel ourselves moving forward. What can we do? Learn from this experience and hopefully get sponsors to come on board. Because once we get sponsors to come on board, we can make this a marquee tournament for youth that have never been given the opportunity.
Of course. Speaking of sponsors, Coach, who's helping you to fund this tournament? Do you have any sponsorship? Is the municipality helping you to fund this tournament? Because it looks very successful here as I look around.
Look, it's been very successful to the will of God, but we haven't had sponsors. But we always believe that we will do everything in our power, irrespective. We've run an academy for almost 20 years without sponsorship. And we've produced 10 Bafana players. So therefore, we believe that we can't be waiting for sponsors. But we're saying to sponsors out there, come and join this initiative. You're changing lives. The lives of kids like May Matlangu today, a successful businessman. Tokelo Ranti, Tefo Mashamaiti came from this project. And we want to give more kids that opportunity.
Can I just say one thing? Hetito.
You mean the ambulance? Yeah, well, the ambulance comes from here. Kabelo Dlamini comes from here. Janino Palace comes from here. I mean, the list is endless. So this is why we want to just say to the South African public, to the sponsors out there, come and join us. Let's change lives. Let's make football a form of community upliftment. You know what I'm saying? Make it such a tool and support the initiatives. We want to support initiatives. We want to make players available to professional clubs. But it all starts here. Grassroots development starts here. And this is what we are so proud of.
Coach, as we wrap it up, so if I understand you correctly, this tournament is for those kids who really make it in academies, in popular academies, if I may, in South African football. You give them a chance over here.
We give them the second chance because obviously your clubs want the cream de la cream. They're going to choose. That means there could be good players, not yet good enough, that have been overlooked. But remember, football is a process. So a kid who's not good today could be a star of tomorrow. You know, we've seen, I watched a program the other day about Perez, who played for Arsenal. He was a no-go. People said, you'll never make it, you're too small. He ended up becoming a national team player for France, played for top clubs. like us now. So we're saying late developers are out there, late bloomers are out there. They may not be seen initially by the bigger clubs, but you never know. Through the process, we could pick them up along the way. I mean, I took players like Emetis Tralani, who was rejected by clubs. I don't want to mention the name of the club, but he was rejected. There was a player, Tefo Mashamati, was rejected.
Wow.
And they went on to become national team players.
Wow. Wow.
So this is what I'm saying.
Wow.
Give those kids a second chance. And there are many of them.
100%. Coach, thank you so much. I'm going to let you
Always a
go.
pleasure.
And everyone wants a piece of you. I see you are the man of the moment. Guys, just to remind you, this is the coach Farouk Khan. He was part of that Kaiser Chiefs team. The last Kaiser Chiefs team for me to do well. Under Ted Dumitru, Dr. Kumar was in that technical team. They had Tina Shiningomashe, they had Arthur Zwane, they had Besuma. He was part of that team. He was part of that Santos
Don't
team.
forget Black Jesus.
Skara Gomez. He was also part of that Santos team that won the Bob Save Super Bowl, and he was also part of that
Absa Cup, which is
Absa
now
Cup,
the-
which is yes, with Clive Barker in them.
No.
Clive Barker was
It
gone.
myself and Bobby Solomon.
Oh, it was you and Bobby.
Yeah. Won the Absa Cup with the team that was getting over the hill. They were getting old.
Was it that team of Mark Itia,
Jean-Marc Itia, Sebastian Bach,
Joe Mbizo?
John Bizo. What a great
Oh,
group of
coach.
professionals.
So, guys, it's a true legend. As you can hear, he continues to serve and touch lives. Coach, thank you so much. Your parting
It was a
shot.
pleasure. Development is the way to go. We need to produce the best players moving forward. Let's all come to the party. Let's make South Africa a football powerhouse.